Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. We got a 20-minute workout today with 200 calories. So what we're going to be doing is working all the major muscle groups, getting our heart rate up so that you feel great for the rest of the day. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our feet open, toes and heels about 6 inches apart, and just taking a nice deep squat right here. So starting to pick up our heart rate. Focus on bringing the body weight into the heels, out of the toes as you sit back. You want to feel your glutes pulling your abs in nice and tight, sitting low. See if you can drop a little bit lower now that we've done a couple of reps, bringing the hips a little bit below the knees, really engaging those glutes. And as you come up on the next one, we're going to step it back. So as you step back, we're going to work the outside of the glutes here. Pointing your toes back, keeping the body weight in the heel, nice and low. Coming back to the squat, down and up. Good, belly in, nice and tight. Now heart rate should be picking up. You should start to breathe, really feel the breath picking up as you come down and up. Belly in, nice and tight. Now drop it down. We're gonna hold it on this next one and breathe. See if you can catch your breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale out of the nose, feeling that burn in the legs and the glutes and the abs. And then go ahead and come all the way up. Opening up the feet a little bit wider into a plie stance. Toes are turned out. We're going to go ahead, take it to a plie with the arms up and coming down. Take it to a plie and come up. Really engage the arms. Make sure the shoulders stay relaxed away from the ears. Down and up, down and up. Extend the middle finger up towards the ceiling. Open up your legs nice and wide. And then go ahead, turn to the side, lunge, come back to the center, and pivot to lunge and back to the center. Pivot, lunge, back to the center, pivot, lunge, back to the center. Last one, we're gonna go ahead, pivot, lunge down, reach our hands down, and step the left foot back, step it forward, and come back up. Drop your hands down, left leg steps forward, and bring it back up. Arms come down, leg walks back, left leg forward, send it up. Arms come down, left leg first, step it forward, and come back up. So really keeping the abs strong and engaged here, taking that deep lunge at the bottom, walking to a full plank for 3 more. Make these the strongest 3. When your heart rate is picking up, you are burning calories, and that is the desired effect. Whoop. Switch it out there. Here we go. Last one, and hold. So we're gonna hold here, nice and strong in our plank. Hips are in line with the shoulders. Pull your navel into the spine. Abs engaged, nice and tight. And now take it back to a downward dog. So you're gonna go ahead, pedal out the feet here a couple times, pushing through the toes, nice and strong, feeling the stretch down the back side of the legs, right and left, right and left. Now, from this piked position, you're gonna go ahead, shift your body forward, come down to a push-up, come back up, and take it to your downward dog, pedaling out for 3, pushing the heels down, and then shifting forward, bringing it down, back up, and go ahead and pedal it out. So as you bring it forward, if you need to drop down to your knees, go ahead and do so. Just make sure you're getting that good pedal in the back and nice depth in the arms. The elbows are nice and tight, close to the rib cage. Abs in. Focus on those abs, the core, nice and tight. We got 1 more. Good. Here it is. Strongest one. Shift it forward, bring it down, push it up, downward dog. Now we're going to step the right leg forward into that lunge position. Stand all the way up. Legs come down, right leg Steps back, yes. Then the left, right leg forward, and step it back up. Good. Emphasizing strength in each and every move. Strong plank here, strong legs. A nice tempo, nice pace, really feeling the heart rate surge. Last couple ones, making it nice and strong. Good. Last two. Take it all the way back to that lunge, strong plank, up, and one. Good. Here it is. Hold it in your plank and take it back to your downward dog. Now we're going to do some pike ups. So it's almost like going into a handstand. So you're nice and high in your pike up. And then you're going to jump your feet back to a plank, jump to a pike, jump to a plank. And I'm going to adjust my t-shirt here. And then jump back up to a pike. So it's out to a plank, up to a pike, out to a plank, up to a pike. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can always modify by stepping it out and in. But if you can, stay with those jump outs, nice and soft in the elbows. Last two, and one. Good. Go ahead, drop it down for a moment. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice deep exhale, finding your breath, learning to slow it down. And we'll go back to push-ups with a twist. So you're going to go ahead, come up. Now we're going to twist out to the side on these push-ups. So taking it wide, dropping it back down all the way. Up, twist. Really focusing on the shoulders and upper body. Working the obliques by keeping the hips up, nice and strong. Now again, you can always take it more advanced by doing the full push-up version, or you can stay modified on your knees. Last two. Let's all make this last one strongest one. One, come up, turn out, drop your knee down. Now you're going to take your back straight leg. You're going to flex your foot so that you really engage in the glute and lift the leg up, bringing the heel about 2 inches down to the floor. This requires tremendous core, nice, strong, stable shoulder, and you're going to feel that medial glute really starting to work. Good. Inhale, exhale, pull the navel in, lift higher with each and every one. Now on this next one, we're going to go ahead, hold it up, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Good. Lifting, not lowering. Lifting, not lowering. Foot is flexed, arm is strong, abs are in, breath is deep. Lift 1, 2, and 3. Good. Let's just cartwheel it right over to the other side. Extending the leg out, keeping that foot nice and flexed, arms are strong. And then we'll lift. Now remember, the focus is on the lift, not letting that leg come down too much. Keeping the foot flexed, abs strong, shoulders engaged. Ensure you're not hunching those traps up, but really focusing now on the lower body, core, and legs. Good, lifting and pulse, and pulse. And this is where the burn starts to take place. This is how we burn so many calories, is we just work that muscle, burning it strong, burning calories for 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it down. And now we're gonna go ahead, walk our feet forward. I'm feeling good, I hope you are too. You got your little sweat going on. We're over halfway there. So Malasana sit right here. Deep inhale, exhale, just stretching out the inner thighs slightly. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. And then we'll go ahead, bring it all the way up. And now we're going to bring it back down into that Malasana squat. If this does not feel good on your knees, just go ahead back to those plies where you're plieing, pushing the knees out. Now, if you can, go into that malasana squat. So getting that full range of motion here, so good for cardio. Again, when you get the cardio, you're getting that heart rate going, burning calories at a fast rate. Good, lifting up nice and strong for the last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's go ahead, pivot, coming down, back into our plank position. Now we're gonna open the legs wide, take a wide push-up, and then bring them back in for a little push-up. Take them wide, and then bring them back in for a close push-up. Not too many right here. This is a short circuit, so make it super strong. Bringing it in. Again, if you need to drop down to your knees, always an option. If you want to take it more advanced, go ahead, out, push up, jump in for the push up, and out and in. Good, 2 more. Last ones, out and in. Woo, sweating now, out and in. Good, and go ahead and drop it back. Nice deep inhales through the nose. Nice deep exhales. Lengthening out the spine. Good, 5 more minutes to go. So this is the point where you gotta bring it out, you gotta push. When the body gets tired, that's when it's going to change, and that's when you have to push. Good, so taking a nice deep breath right here, regaining your strength. Go ahead, push up to your downward dog. Now we're gonna go through a couple of vinyasana flows. So nice deep downward dog here, and then we're gonna jump it forward, halfway lift, bring it down, stretch, inhale up, bring it down, and jump it back, chaturanga, upward dog, and take it to a nice downward dog. 3 of these, nice and quick, up, down, hop back, chaturanga, push up, good, downward dog, last one, halfway lift, bring it down, inhale up, all the way down, and jump it back, hold, nice and strong, hold, pull your belly in, hold, work the core and hold. Last 3, breathe. On your exhale, pull the abs, the navel to the spine, even tighter for 3, for 2, and 1. Take it back to the downward dog. All right, last flow, then we'll hit the abs, and Wednesday will be yours. So you're gonna bring it down to the downward dog, lifting the right leg and extending it up towards the ceiling. So nice stretch right here, lengthening out. You can roll the hip out a couple times. Knee to nose. So you're going to bring the knee to the nose and kick it up. Knee to the nose and kick it up. Here we're going to hang, breathe, curl, suck the abs in, and then take it back up. Now we're going to lift the leg up and down. Make sure the toes just graze right above the mat, opposed to touching. Breathing nice and deep. And then again, knee to nose, kick up. Feeling the back of the shoulders. This is one of the most difficult muscles to work in the body. So bringing knee to nose, kicking up, holding it, and go ahead, pedal it out. Good. Last side. We're going to take the leg up, stretch the hip if necessary, flex the foot if that feels good. And then here we go, knee to nose. Make sure you're curling in, really engaging the abs, sucking navel to spine, kicking strong. Good, last one right here. Curl in and hold. Arms should be shaking, legs should be shaking. That means the muscles are working. Go ahead, kick it up. Bring it down, 1. Barely touch your toe. Feel the tie-in of the hamstring and the glute engage here as you bring the leg down and up. Now I'm pouring sweat. I hope you are too. Getting ready to come back into the studio. Last 3. Lift it high. 2. Final 1. Good. Pedal it out. Couple times right here. Drop down to your knees. Bring the arms behind you. Stretch the chest out. Drop the head back. Breathe. Good. Whew. And now we're going to end strong on our back with some abs. So I should have brought my towel with me today. You're going to start by hovering on your medial glutes. So just hovering back, shoulders down, abs in. If you can, begin to lift the toes up, and you can tap it out. If that feels good, you can hold it. If that feels good, and you can see my legs shaking, my abs are working. Now I'm going to pretend like I'm holding a ball. I'm going to touch the ball to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Good. So really twisting through the spine, rotating the shoulders and the legs. Feeling the obliques engage. Exhaling on the effort, pulling the abs tighter with the spine for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down. Both legs come up. Circle out your ankles a couple times, reversing the blood flow down. Such a great thing to do in the morning. Reverse the circles. And now we're going to bring the arms out to side, and you're going to rotate and lift your right arm up to the left, and then switch. So this is targeting all the abs, especially lower abs with the leg lift. Let's pick it up at the end. 1 minute to go. Burn it strong. Feel those abs turning on. Good. 3. Here we go. Last 2. And circle the fingertips behind you. Legs move up and down. You're curling up, lifting the chest up towards the ceiling. Good. Breathe. Burn. Legs stronger, abs stronger, curl up. And now hug the knees into the chest. Final exercise of the day. Circle the fingertips behind the head, and we'll go into our bicycle moves. So kicking the right leg out as you rotate in. Really working to slim the waistline this morning. Always want to end with a strong set of abs. Kicking out low, rotating up, lifting the shoulders up. Good. Kick strong. And now for the last 10, I want you to go as slow as you can go. Rotating. The slower you go, the more muscle you build, the more fat you burn, the more calories you burn. Last 3. And 1. And there it is, you guys. 200 calories in 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'll see you soon.